Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're listening to Marrio Esco Live, where we like to interview people who are actively serving the community, share testimonies, music videos, exclusive updates and announcements. And really, we just want to utilize the platform to encourage, edify, challenge if necessary as we go over various topics and subjects. We're not perfect and we don't have all the answers, but we're firm believers in iron sharpening iron, and we really just want to build and edify together. So with that said, I hope you're blessed and enjoy the show. Grace. Yo, what up? What's going on, everybody that's coming in? Welcome to Marrio Esco Live. I am not your host today.
What?
I am not your host today.
Okay, I didn't know I was going to say that.
Because...
Want to make that clear?
We're gonna be making a shift, man. This show, this is episode 36.
Yep.
For those of you that's jumping in. We have some announcements. We have a lot of things happening at the same time. We got a lot of things that are unfolding at the same time. Gil, I'm going to share this with you real quick, bro. Hold up, so you can see what's going on. All right, go into your Gmail and check your chat.
Gmail.
All right, hold on. I'm jumping in, guys. Hold on. I'm getting situated. We're on 2 platforms right now.
For real.
Still trying to figure this all out. All right, cool. I'm in the chat. I see people in here. Abraham, what up? You're in here. There's 4 other people in here. I'm sorry if I don't see your chats. Gil, I know you had a few on Facebook, I saw. So maybe I hop on the Facebook too. Open up the Facebook. But anyway.
Well, cool. I got the Facebook one.
Yeah. All right, stay on that because I don't see those.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, stay on that, and I'll track. What up, Brent? What up, brother? Tell them why you mad, son.
What'd you say?
Yo, there's a lot that's happening, man. There's a lot that's happening.
For real.
And I need a little bit of a mental break. Step away from things and I just need a mental break episode. How about that? There's no special guest here today for those of you that are jumping in right now. Those of you on the podcast too, no special guest today. No agenda. I don't even got my doc in front of me right now, bro.
Nah, you don't.
Off the fly because I've been feeling a little indifferent about this whole thing, man. The whole podcast thing.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm digging into certain topics. I'm building relationships with people that I didn't think I was going to build relationships with. And things are shifting different for me right now. And I'm like, oh, man. And then just recently, I go to an event, right? And I'm chilling and I'm seeing people I haven't seen in a long time coming up to me, all different walks, by the way, all different walks, all different beliefs and whatnot.
Like a get together or something?
Yeah. And they're coming up to me, giving me das, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Just, and the main topic was the podcast.
Oh, word.
They kept bringing up there. They were like, yo, I listened to your podcast, bro. I listened to your show. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's what's crazy. Up. Dudes and guys I haven't seen in years are like, yo, when you go off on those tangents, you lose me though.
Dang.
So I know that they're listening, they're watching the show and whatnot.
That's kind of fire though.
It's dope. And it had me thinking because I was feeling all different kinds of ways. That was very encouraging, by the way. So thank you. If you guys are listening, you guys say you listening to the show. Thank y'all. That was very encouraging, man. It was dope. I love hearing that.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I love hearing that. So we're about to shift in this podcast a different way. For those that don't know who I am, let me introduce this, right? I'm Marrio Esco. I'm not your host. This is my co-host.
So there's
Gil
no host.
Vargas. What up, Gil? Yeah. Say what's up.
Oh, well, my bad.
What up?
I didn't know I was supposed to say what's up. And so it's good with everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. My week has been kind of crazy at work, you know what I mean? The volume is
almost on the
up.
same wavelength as me, as we discussed.
It's been kind of crazy lately, so it's good to take this break. It is good for us to just speak our minds and not have a specific topic. Hand claps
and coins. Coins.
So so we just want to chop it up and see where it goes.
So there's dope things that are happening too at the same time. So it's like this wrestle, right? Because right now everybody's starting a podcast, like, right? I can say this, and I know everybody can agree. Everybody and you know what?
Truth out there.
True. Like, I can't act like I'm not the original guy. I hopped on the podcast game too.
True.
You know, so it's not like, you know, it's just I felt like I hopped on it a little quicker. With the camera and the live in the lighting. Yo, by the way, y'all, you like this lighting? I think we figured it out. This
lighting is fire.
I think we finally figured this out, bro.
This is fire.
You got the backlight all shining beautiful. That little purple crazy glow. Anyway, yeah, it's dope.
I know it's kind of R&B.
I'm proud, bro.
I'm proud of you.
Man, R&B-ish though.
You a rapper.
So we gotta like throw something up.
It's weird that you got like.
That's dope.
The eye for some swag, like mood setting.
Okay, all right. That's enough.
It's dope.
That's enough R&B. Sorry, Brent. He's texting me right now, probably or something. But hold up, this is necessary. I don't know why.
Oh,
but yeah. So as we're like going through this weird transition where we're like trying to figure out not how to be separate, but how to. Not even how to stand out, but how to be original, to be authentic to ourselves without actually going like tunnel vision instead of looking at competitors. That's what we're thinking. Like, why don't we just try to perfect what we're doing? Like, stop, you know. And as we do that, we're trying to think of like, okay, what direction? Like,
I mean, it comes with all, you know, creativities. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be the most authentic. Like, you want to be.
Jasmine, what up?
As original as possible, you know what I mean? So you should always be reevaluating.
This is an important episode for those that rock with us and have been rocking with us, because we're about to make a transition. And during the transition, we're getting partnerships and stuff behind the scenes with other people that want to collaborate and whatnot. So I'm excited about it. I think you guys already seen a little glimpse. I can throw it out there because I put it out there and they shared it too. But Rep the King Mag, shout out to them. We love you. Salute.
Love you guys.
Mad show people, man. I love them dudes. Who else? The Bar. Shout out to the Bar. We got some things.
Thanks, Bar Podcast.
Too. Thanks, Bar Pod. I know I should be rocking the hat right now, man. Shame on me. But so there's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes as we continue to build our relationship with these people. That's like pulling us back. Like, it's like we're stuck in this weird spot where we're like, man, there's a broader audience than Christian hip hop. Just being real.
Just walks of life, man.
There's a way bigger, broader audience. Some people want to talk about, all right, I'll get the list so y'all know. Some people want to talk about flat earth.
For real.
Some people want.
That's a big one.
Yeah, some people want to talk about, you know, some conspiracies. Not to go off the deep end like some Alex Jones stuff, but some people are interested in certain things, and they want, you know, they want to be able to kind of wrestle through those thoughts.
Facts.
What do people think? Because nowadays there's so much information being thrown at you. Yo,
I mean, that's like the culture right now is tell your opinion so everyone can see it.
What up, Rick?
Like you were saying the other day, like you said, Facebook asks you what's on your mind.
Right, yeah.
It's for you to put your opinion out
what's
there.
On your mind.
So it's like, it's just a bunch of opinions and it becomes interesting.
Yeah.
Because everyone has an opinion and everyone wants to know it.
Well, everyone's trying to vent. That's the thing.
Facts.
Like in Instagram, it doesn't say what's on your mind. Instagram makes you work a little harder because it's an image or a picture that you're taking. So you're actually like making sure you get everything in the frame and whatnot. You get to try again, erase, try again. So on Facebook, it's like, what's on your mind?
Yep.
You want to vent, you know, everyone has a long day. Everybody got stress. What's on your mind? Here's what's on my mind. And then somebody shares what's on their mind. And guess what?
It's chaos.
And boom, everybody's sharing what's on their mind. And everyone flocks to it. And then they don't understand why.
Facts.
Because in my head, I'm like, hold on. Every relationship that we have in Facebook, correct me if I'm wrong, we accept it, no?
Yeah.
So we accept the very same people. So every time that you post, and you know what? Me too. This goes for me. Every time you post, man, these Facebook nuts, like on Facebook, like these Facebook crazy people, like we are insulting every relationship that we have on Facebook. That's a fact. That's a fact. So our journey, you ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Me and Gil knew each other from way back.
Way back.
Way back. And actually, before we were Christian, we knew each other. I actually met you through my sister.
Yeah.
You were dating my sister.
Facts.
You came up to me and you were like,
very weird.
Hold up. You came up to me and you kneeled down and like kissed my hand and was like, Mario, sir.
Yo.
And I was like, this is weird from the jump. Like, what's wrong with this dude right here? I'm not her father.
Yo, lies.
That's kind of
First
crazy.
of all, see, Mario's the only type of person that would take something respectful and try to like make it whack.
He even was trying to talk all Shakespearean. He was all like with the thou shalt noteth vidith.
It's because he was a
like,
heathen at that time.
Trying to do doctrines right now?
At
Like,
that time, I was like probably the only Christian friend he had, so he just saw that.
Yeah. Okay.
Automatically.
Keep going.
But anyway,
I see everybody in here, so go ahead. You guys can chop it up. I see you guys. I may be a little delayed, but I see you guys. Go ahead. Rick,
it was a weird situation because it was like typically if you go through something like similar to this and you date your boy's sister and there's an issue, usually they're like, yo, what did you do to my sister? This dude would be like, yo, what did my sister do to you? Yeah, I was like, this is not typically how this relationship goes, but hey, I guess this is where we're at. And so
I didn't know where we were at.
Our relationship was weird. I didn't know not where it was at.
I was like, huh? Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, when you found out. I'm just saying, at the time, you wasn't the type of brother that would like threaten the dude.
So fast forward. So
punch him in the face.
So we went. So okay. So boom, you dated my sister. I met you through my sister.
Facts.
And then you found out that I rap. I found out that you sang. I sang with you for a little bit. Do you hear feedback a little bit? Is that your headphone?
No.
Anybody? Let me know if you guys hear feedback.
It's on this side.
Weird.
That's only when I had it on this one because it got close to the mic.
All right, cool. This should be better. Yeah, I think it's better. Right?
Yeah.
You don't hear? All right, cool. So, okay. Boom, met you through my sister.
We did a track.
We did a track together. Yeah, we did a track together.
That was another story.
Dang, I wish I could share that track. I wish I could share that track, man.
That was the first time I ever wrote a song.
The Angel of Love.
Angel of Love. What's the name of the song?
Go ahead, go do it. Heavenly. He was trying to say like some kind of.
It was like Luther.
It was some kind of Lutherish type stuff, man. What up, Mike? All right, we're good. They say we're good. Thank you guys. So,
what is that?
Huh?
Who was it?
That's Mike. Mike 5 is in here.
Mike 5.
We got Stephanie in here.
It was good.
There's a few people in here.
That's the YouTube side?
This is both. This is everybody.
So you got the special screen. Excuse me.
Yeah. So okay. So we wrote our first song together. Actually, that was the first song you wrote
ever.
And if you guys haven't heard of Gil Vargas' stuff, man, okay, that's all right. Check. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I wish I had some stuff to show them right now, and I don't. I didn't even prepare for it. But anyway, he came a long way. I think he's ready to release. So actually, we could do that later. I'll do that later.
Yeah.
So boom, first song you wrote, then I get signed.
Yeah.
Right? Eventually I get signed.
That's like 4 years later.
You jumped on my little album I put out on my with Brian Silva. Shout out to Brian.
First studio you ever recorded.
9B. Is it 9B Studio or something like that?
I think at that time.
Shout out to Brian.
No, at that time it wasn't.
Or whatever.
But it is that now.
I think it's 9B Studio.
Yeah.
So boom, we did that album. Then I got signed from that album. And then I try to get you signed. Didn't you sign?
I did. I was signed.
You did sign.
I did.
And so then we were sort of not a group. We were just boys, and we just like performing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share a picture. Let me cut my.
It's funny. We always were together, but we never did a group. Like it's crazy.
Here's one of our pictures. Here's Gil doing his thing. For those that can't see, it's me with a mic. Gil is standing up on the stage.
I apologize.
With a mic, some kind of weird
for
army
my pants.
How you say it? Cameo? How you say that?
Camouflage.
Camo, like red and white and black.
I don't know what I was
like camo. And here I am with the Affected Project.
I think DMX was big at that time.
And a Sid Bessa in my hand.
I was trying to be like a R&B DMX.
I have the Affected Project shirt on and a Sid Bessa in my hand. That's what's crazy. That's wild. That's
but
wild.
the image is like it's you.
That's wild.
You see the image? It's holding up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did
That's
they choose
crazy.
you for the image?
Hold up. And then this is us opening up for
Neo.
Neo. Yeah. 2006, man. I think we had dances with us.
We did.
We had dances with us. So it's us on a stage, mad people in front of us. Actually, this was at the Union Station. When we were at the Union Station. Fire.
Dang, that was so long ago.
And then of course I gotta go to my, as we progress,
that's crazy.
We become believers. We're working on a project. We had to cancel it out. We start working on another one. We call it Tulip, based off the Doctrines of Grace. Actually, the band is right behind me, hanging
that was
up.
a dope project. And
here's a pic from that. It's small because it's not a good graphic, but it's me and Gil on stage, chilling. Actually, that's my church right there.
Oh yeah,
that's my church.
Yeah.
So we're progressing through, we're trying to figure out, what we're doing as artists, being from the world, opening up for, all these different artists, and then becoming Christians, and then learning about doctrine and throwing away projects because they were weak, they were theologically bad, and we were learning and progressing, and then we got fired up about the doctrines of grace, and boom.
Which, if you're creative, you know when you have work,
it was just
and then
artists.
You gotta trash
artists.
It all.
This is creatives.
Man, it's painful, but we knew we had to do what was best. And our theology was jacked.
Yo, it was
super jacked.
So as we're progressing with the theology and the whole lifestyle of a Christian, figuring out the battles, the scars, you don't really know, until you go through some things, and then you really get challenged.
Scars.
Then your faith gets a little rocked a little bit, you know what I mean? But as we're progressing spiritually and as artists, we're progressing with our studios as well. So I'm ashamed of this first one right here. I mean, but it's where things started, right?
Dang.
So for those that are, for
those
that don't know,
Spider-Man soundproofing,
I couldn't afford the right soundproofing, so I wrapped up like cushion, like cushion couches with.
There's a story to that.
Is there? I don't even know what it is, man. Go ahead. If you know what it is, go ahead, say it.
It was a little.
I thought that's what it was.
It was a little foam bed that your kids had, and you cut it up.
Oh, the whole thing. You're
the
right.
whole entire thing.
My bad.
They were like foldable.
Even more desperate. Thanks, Gil.
Crazy
for correcting me.
Yes,
thanks
because
for correcting me.
I was amazed.
My bad. I was a little bit more desperate.
I'm giving you praise. That was dope.
Here I am with a little screen in front of me.
I don't agree with the Spider-Man, but the soundproofing was cool.
The little M box, the original M box for those guys that work with Pro Tools. I got the I think that's the Behringer controller. I'm getting a little music nerdy right now. My bad. The M audio,
that's
like
what it is.
20 something key M audio, like the first original
it's like
one.
25, I think.
And then we jump up to bam, my beauty, man. Look at that. Same speakers. Everything else changed. Everything else changed. The 003, I know it's a little classic for some people, but I'm sorry. My nerdy bag. Hey, audio engineers, DJs, you know what's up. So anyway, as we're learning spiritually, we're learning mentally, we're learning creatively, we're learning relationship wise, we're learning, going through all these hoops and hurdles, man. We're still actually fan with BSAC. I was going to say we're still fan with BSAC. Yeah. It's just they're like, is he in or is he out? Like,
you stupid.
BSAC, we love you, man.
Hell yeah, we love you.
Is he in? Is he out? Is he in? Is he out? Technically, if we stand afar and just like, every now and then.
I want to hit him with a Bible, but then again, I want to hug him.
What's up with Marrio today? Like, no. We love you. What else? So as we go through these relationships and learn the politics, not with BSAC, but as we go through, see some politics. Then we start a podcast in the middle of this. We were doing skits. We wanted to do a movie.
We didn't know what
we had a plan for a short film.
We were all over the place.
Peep game. I'll spill some beans.
All over the place.
We had straight up a comedy thriller.
Facts. Yo, and I don't care. It was coming out fire.
Comedy thriller, family friendly short film. Imagine in God's providence, whoever's watching right now is like, yo, I want to see that. What do we got to do to make? Yo, that would be dope.
That'd be sick. But it was a dope script.
I got the script.
Was done.
Hey, film producer, I got the script.
It was sick. I
got the script.
I was really excited.
We were beginning the process of shooting that film.
Yeah.
We had the first scene filmed. everything. You know, man, it was gonna be dope.
I was sad that we kind of put it to the side.
I know.
That's something we will revisit.
Sensitive topic.
We're gonna revisit, but man, that was sad.
That's a sensitive topic for me.
But hey, on to new things. You know.
No, so as we're as we're progressing through, now we get introduced to podcasting, and we're like, what are we gonna do? Because I'm straightforward. At least I try to be straightforward, as straightforward as I possibly can with my shows. I think people know. I don't know how many episodes I got to say it. But I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I'm not none of those things. So for me, it's like when we do this podcast, I want to commit to something that we both enjoy. Fact. You're driving an hour away, to and fro. You know, to and fro. You got your family, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Romeo. He talking about my language.
You know what I mean? That's the
dine
that's the pinky up.
To and fro.
Yeah, to and fro, right? So I want to make something that's enjoyable, fun, and real. I want to just be real. I don't want to fake like I got an agenda every time. I want to be messy sometimes. Can I be messy? Can I be messy on my show, my own show?
Even messy is a strong word because I don't think that's
messy. I mean, not messy
just
like,
to be
like
real,
reckless. I mean, like messy like, you know, there doesn't always need to be a neat plan.
Yeah.
Like I just want to rock with people sometimes. Like I want to read your comments. I want to hear your yo Nick Black.
Oh,
I love you, Nick.
To and fro. Exactly. Where did that come from?
Salute, my dude. I love you, bro.
Nick Black.
We gotta link up, man. There's a whole family out there, bro, doing some things. We got Stokes. We got Stizzy Stokes. We got we got man. DB Studio out in West Coast. I hear they're anyway, I'm not gonna leak too much stuff, but yo, that's what's up, Nick. Man. I love you, bro. Anyway, so we're trying to figure things out. Where was that?
We was arriving to the podcast.
We're arriving to the podcast. So we start doing the podcast. We start thinking about segments. And I'm like, I didn't want it to lean all the way to Theology 101. You know, like I want it to be true to
but just so that way we're clear.
Oh, here we go.
There's no reason because
no.
It's not because we don't want to talk about the Word of God or anything like that. Just because we don't want to make it seem like we're putting any negativity towards theology or anything. Yeah, we just want to be different. There's a lot of biblical podcasts out there, a lot. And if you're interested in knowing on what they are, hit us up. We'd love to share them. There's a lot of theological podcasts out there. So to just be an additional one. Like,
well, not only that, but being respectful to that calling, like being real. Like, so that was part of our growth as well. We started with Tulip. We were super preachy. We were super like pretty much regurgitating everything we learned and then making it rhyme.
I wanted to correct everyone's theology.
The whole thing was like an ongoing run-on sentence. I couldn't even perform the thing. I was like, and I was like, yo, Gil, hurry up, jump in this, please fill in because I'm gone. Like I had no pauses whatsoever. I was like just preaching. Crazy. And then I started feeling like indifferent.
Mad bars between bars and between bars.
yeah. And I wanted to experiment as a creative, man, just as an artist. And I didn't have that desire to really teach. I went through that journey as well to become a teacher. I actually took a preaching class. Yep. I actually preached the sermon in front of my my pastor and some students from the class. I went through that. I have a sermon.
The audio exists.
I have the audio of a full like 45-minute sermon that I did. It sounded like Spurgeon Escobar, like Spurgeon Escobar, instead of the what did he have? He had the regular shortcut.
I feel
instead
like
of that, I have the Steven Seagal ponytail. I'm like, hey, el Spurgeon Escobar, sí, señor.
With random barks every now and then.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Biblioteca.
That's not Bible.
Please tell us, what is biblioteca?
Biblioteca, the Bible, the biblioteca. The Bible text.
La Biblia is that.
Biblio is Bible teca is text. Biblioteca. Can you get me the Bible text? What is how do you say it?
Somebody please write how you say Bible in Spanish.
The Word of God.
There's Spanish people in here. I know. Is it biblioteca?
La palabra de Dios. There you go.
That's the Word of God.
Mira, busca la palabra de Dios. All right, it's too Spanish for some people. My bad. I don't know no Spanish, so don't feel left out.
That's what
whatsoever.
I'm trying to say.
Whatsoever. Because I'm fooling y'all. If y'all are sitting there like, yo, they're really going to talk to each other in Spanish? No, I'm not. I'm just blabbing. I'm speaking in tongues, y'all.
He really don't know what he's saying. Believe everything he just said right now is how he asked for a taco.
I'm speaking in tongues, y'all. So yeah,
even Spanish people look at him like, okay.
We interviewed some dope people, man.
For real.
I don't take back not a single interview.
Nah.
We interviewed Shadow. For those that don't know Shadow,
Yep.
Peep Shadow. He's the one I did Steel Cipher with. That's my dude. He's a real dude. His Bible's falling apart. Like his Bible's straight up. What are you laughing at?
Jasmine Jones said, I thought that meant library. And she's right.
Whatever. Biblioteca.
That's true.
The Bible, the text. Text. I don't know.
The text.
The text. Bible, the text. I don't know. But see, I want to do this.
Oh, that's the best.
I just want to do this.
This is the Spanish that I get to hear all the time, and it's like an enjoyment for me. But now y'all get to hear it and hear how hilarious it sounds. It's awesome. So yeah.
So we had Shane with us, and Shane is still with us. Yo,
yeah, he's
shout
still
out
with
to
us.
Shane. He's still with us.
He's feeding the hungry and
he's busy.
He's creating the cure for cancer. And in between his time, he preaches.
He's the one who's out there, sowing the seed and putting work.
We
in.
poke fun, but he's putting in work,
serious work in, and that's why he can't make it all the time. So salute to him. You know what I mean?
Salute to Shane for real.
Someone goes in the well, someone holds the rope.
Yep.
That's the way it is. I think that's the way it is with a lot of ministries, even ones that that coexist side by side with them. Whether it's the church at home or the church over there, or just brothers and sisters that are nearby, don't have to be a part of the church but want to give to a ministry. You don't have to be part of a church. We're part of a body. It doesn't always have to go through your church. I mean, know who you're giving to, because there's a lot of scam artists out there. Know who you're giving to. Make sure you get verification. Don't fall for these scams.
I feel like that's the only way you can really be effective is going in to where it is, not just being in your church.
But I'm saying, if I'm over here and somebody's out there somewhere and sowing, I want to sow to that ministry, I have to verify that connection, that system that they have in place to sow to that ministry, because you got some scam artists saying, give to us and we'll give, they're middlemen and they're just pocketing. They'll even take pictures. They'll even take pictures from an actual ministry and act like the middleman and be like, all right, we're going to put it out. And they put out the pictures and post on their behalf and everything, collect the money. And I mean, maybe I'm saying too much, but not that I just know from I'm in IT, so articles and stuff come up.
Yeah, of course.
But so we're learning about
Mario be in the dark rooms.
Man, I just try to study as much as I can. The Matrix is. I'm just always trying to study as much as I can, man. I think it's important, especially nowadays. Fake news everywhere. You can't even believe
anything now.
Yo, don't get the flu shot. Yo, get the flu shot. Yo, the earth is flat. The earth is round. The earth is pancake. There's several earthers. Oh, goodness, man. Are those flat? So how many earths are there? Oh, infinity? Are those flat too? Are there some bubble, some round, some
a fraction
oval,
of them are
flat, some square?
And the other one around. We have no
this
idea
theology,
why.
that theology. No, that Bible. No, this one. No, that one's closed. No, this one's open. This diet, that diet, this one works. Oh, we found out that doesn't work. This gives you cancer. Oh no, actually it heals cancer. What is it, man?
For real, man.
What is it? I hope you got a little bit of anxiety in just that little bit moment of me rambling, because that's how I feel every single second I scroll through my timeline. And I'm just I'm out. That's exactly what I just heard. What you just experienced is exactly what I experienced.
Even with the body thing, it's you want to slim down? Do you want to bulk up? Do you want to get bigger? Do you want to get wider?
You want to get? It sounds like I'm trying to song. Put a beat to it. Trying to make money off of it. You want to get? You want to get bigger? You want to get wider? You got to.
I'm as you go down, it's you can literally change your body in all these different ways. You're like, oh, you have a tattoo? You can laser remove it.
You know what it pretty much is? You can be anything you literally want. That's what it is.
That's dangerous.
No, that's what it is. That's where we're at.
And that's why
whatever it is,
say whatever you want to be.
You could be anything you ever wanted.
It's I identify.
Either you identify, either you wish it into existence, either you name it and claim it, either you
that's crazy
live by faith and people
just
measure that by
now.
faith. Wish it all into it. It's all a genie. It's all anyway, I'm going off a deep end. My bad, y'all. I know Brent is watching.
This is good.
Yo, I want to be here right now. I want to be. No,
but this is
let me
good.
call in. Can I call in? We don't got that yet, man. Little by little, we just set up the set, man. Look how it looks.
Yeah, man.
It's on
fire.
It's beautiful.
And we're not done.
Oh no, we're not done. We're
not even done.
We just starting.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll have multicam, but that's in the future.
Ooh, that'd be fire.
Yeah, that's in the future. And we got a little surprise coming anyway. As a matter of fact, I got a couple surprises because I forgot to add something to this show. And I'm a little upset.
Might as well say it now.
No, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to end it that way. I'm just going to end it that way.
Oh.
So,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just going to end it that way. So we do have a little exclusive that's going to drop at the end of the show. So I'm sorry for those of you that are now trying to fall asleep. You're going to have to fast forward when this is available. Please after wake up live. So
go get a coffee.
So one of the things we were saying was flip things up.
Yeah. We just want to have every now and then just have some conversations like this.
One of the things we were saying is like, yo, man, why can't we just chill?
Yeah.
Why can't we? Why? You know what? This is what I mean by chill. You guys ready? I'm sorry, my podcasters, but you will share in the experience audibly as well. Hold on, let me put my Audible voice on my Amazon Audible voice. I also do that as well. I act, I script write, I do voiceover, whatever you desire. So we're about to switch to a different scene right now.
Voices right there.
We're about to switch to a different scene right now. Here we go. Yeah. So for our people that are with us live right now, are seeing a screen. Where's my logo? That's a problem.
Mike, that's black coffee only, brother.
Hold up.
Black only.
Where is it? Where's
no cream, no sugar.
Where's my logo? Oh, there's my logo. My bad. Let me switch some things up real quick last second. There we go. You got to tag it. Come on.
I got to tag what?
You got to tag it. I'm talking about my show. As you're talking to Mike. So at my podcasters, we have a game up right now that some of y'all saw me and Gil play.
Yeah.
And Gil looked really, 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 really upset.
Oh, whatever.
Like, seriously.
I wish you could pull up the picture because I do not look upset.
I think you're in control, Gil. I think you're in control.
Am I?
I think so. I think that's you. Back up. Go to the home screen. So we're straight up got a Xbox game right now in front of us. So pick the couch one. Yeah, and we're gonna try to podcast. This is a show where we're challenging ourselves to talk about to run an hour-and-a-half podcast as a challenge to ourselves, and y'all can rock with us and have fun, or y'all can be out and be like, y'all just done lost your mind, and that's cool. Cause that's the point, man. We're trying to figure things out and grow with people, and we're trying to challenge ourselves as well. We don't have a real producer.
No, we don't.
We're independent artists. No, I'm not signed with Wrath and Grace. I don't have a contract with anybody right now.
But I feel like we have like an IT team.
We do. We're techies, and we're having a blast, and we love to create.
Thanks.
You know. Oh, hold up.
Yo, Mike Ferrios, that didn't happen.
Am I against you right now?
What?
Are we enemies?
That didn't happen overnight. I started drinking coffee like in progression, so less cream. I mean, I started with the sugar.
Oh, you mean the black coffee?
Yeah, I got to less sugar, until eventually I got to black and no sugar.
Yeah, Abraham, I'm really not a gamer for real.
How come I can't move?
So I'm the frog.
Yo, how come I can't move?
What do you mean you can't?
It's on. I can't pick a character.
What do you mean? Hit A.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Bro. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm ready. You see what's happening right now? All right, let's fight. Pick it. All right, so I'm the frog. All right, and you guys can hear us. We are challenging ourselves right now, live, uncut, no edit, because that's how we do. We don't care. We are challenging ourselves right now, and we're also taking a major risk right now with some of our listeners. Hopefully not. Hopefully they progress, and hopefully they stick with us and they love it.
Why would it be a risk?
Because it is like we're about to play a game right now and people are loving it. Yo, thank you guys. I love y'all. Come on, pick a level, bro.
Oh, my bad. I thought I thought you was in control of that part.
Holding off the inevitable. We're even talking about having our audience come into this game. I don't have the live right now. I have an Xbox One. I'm the frog, just so that you guys know what's up. And this is really testing like our gear. Like how can we add another screen? How can we be creative and do something a little bit more entertaining and fun? So we added this. And I think it's dope. He's smashing me right now because I'm over here hosting and he's not talking. And that's foul. What? That's foul,
no,
bro.
It's not that it's foul. It's just,
that's foul.
I'm trying to have fun.
Talking. You're trying to win, and I'm hosting.
Of course I'm trying to win.
And
what
I'm
do you
hosting.
think this is?
No. Talk. Your turn. What's up?
Oh, you're going to be awkward now?
No,
because
talk. Give me the 5 solos right now. Give me the 5 solos. I'm serious. Give me the 5 solos. No.
As in tulip? Is that what you mean? Total depravity?
5 solas, bro.
Oh.
5 solas. Sola? Think of sola.
Sola gratia.
Gratia.
Sola fide.
Go ahead.
Sola scriptura.
Come on.
And sola dea gloria.
No, there's one. You're missing one. I came up.
That is crazy.
You're missing one. And
you could use your tongue? What? Yo, y'all saw that? That was a very unbiblical thing.
Go ahead, come on.
What does the Bible say about the tongues and the asps?
Yeah, he's speaking in tongues, bro. What's up? This guy got hands, bro. Look at him. I'm supposed to be dead a long time ago.
Oh, you are dead. I'm watching you die.
So go ahead. You missed one. Yeah. You missed one. Sola scriptura. Sola gratia. Sola fide. Sola dea gloria.
Sola Christus.
There you go. Okay, cool. You got it. All right.
Come on, man.
All right. You got that, right? Any grace for him? I can't even see the chat, and I'm not even trying to look right now because I'm trying to smash
people are trying to help me.
Yeah, they better try to help you because I'm just...
No, that's what's up, man.
So, okay, cool.
Hadouken.
So, Gil, what do you think? Some people like this game, and so we're thinking of maybe adding this, right? In our audience, like we could pick 2 of our audience members to join this as we're live, and we can all like play together. So there'll be 2 players in here, and we're talking, we're chopping it up, we're building. If I see any one of you podcasters, hold up, hold up, no, we fighting.
We still fighting? Okay.
For me.
I thought you was gonna.
This is good for me.
I thought you was gonna like
any one of you podcasters playing a game. Okay? I ain't gonna be playing no games, all right?
Stupid.
And game, because I don't play no games. It's a shame. I don't play no games, and I'm hosting.
You know what?
I'm doing my
I'm gonna
thing.
make this clear.
Challenge.
This is my first time.
Y'all are seeing growth.
Second time playing this game. But
everybody's
seeing
growth.
I'm
So we're gonna add a feature.
Yeah,
where we can play games.
What do you guys think though? Let's see some comments.
It looks like
would you guys
interested?
Would you guys hop on?
Yo, hey, check this out.
If you could hop on,
you got teenagers, you got younger ones. Maybe want to hip them on to something a little bit. You know what I mean? Throw some theology out. I don't know. I'm speaking out loud. Maybe I'm promoting right now. I'm in my promo bag.
What are you promoting?
You got a young teen. What are they watching on YouTube? Maybe they want to watch Marrio Esco live, play some games, challenge each other, throw some theology out there.
Why not?
Huh? What are the 5 solas? Let's watch them. This is fun. He forgot Sola Cristo. Yeah.
He forgot
Fire.
Cristo.
Fire. That's a promo. That's an inside. Only y'all get that.
Oh my gosh.
Only y'all get that. Everyone's going to say, remember that episode Mario did when he was live beating Gil and hosting his show?
Beating Gil.
So like
this is going to be the reoccurring thing this whole time?
This is fine. I'm going to be you want me to switch up my character?
Do what you do.
You want me to just let me know if I should switch up my character?
I'm going to.
Stephanie says sounds like fun. Abraham, amen, brother. I'm down. So he says he's down, bro. NBA
2K2.
2K. Okay, yeah. And you guys can give us like your recommendations, what you want to play. And we'll have fun, man.
I'm not into sports games.
We'll have fun.
I'll play.
You know what I'm saying?
Play anything.
I'm not either, but we'll have fun. I'll play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll play too.
Let me be this dude. I'm being some kind of bird right now. Not a bird like that. I'm being some kind of hawk. Some kind of hawk. Green. I'll be green. Bang. Ooh, I'm ready.
Definitely look demonic.
I'm ready. So yeah, maybe adding this, maybe incorporating I don't know, maybe some gaming, maybe a different segment or something like that.
What do you mean a different segment?
Like a different segment, like this is part of a segment that we do. All right, now it's time to game, and everyone could cut out the people that are like, nope, I'll skip this part.
Almost like we're in the pool. The kids are coming in, and all the older people are like, I'm out here.
Okay, maybe we should start with the kids. Maybe we should start with the game. Yeah. And that way, when we cut over, right, it's like, oh, kids go to bed, and then we talk. then we talk drama.
Kids go to bed. You're dumb.
There's a commercial break. Kids go to bed. There you go. I don't know.
It's not nighttime.
It's not nighttime. It is watching Marrio Esco live. Hit pay. Oh, by the way, TV producer.
I've never heard of something like that.
TV producer's interested right now. So prayers for that.
Prayers for that for sure.
Sounds cool. And I'm excited about it. So we shall see.
Somebody do a mad face. Why you mad? Don't be mad.
Why you mad? Yeah, explain. Please explain. We need to know.
Yeah.
You're gonna be mad.
We're trying to fix this show and make it like the dopest thing. Don't keep that to yourself.
Yeah. Say something. Say something. Right, there we go.
Maybe that's why I don't want to say it. But like, no.
Yo,
I'll make this show better.
If I say it,
then I'll spray it.
Yeah, man. We're thinking like, you know what? It really is about building. We're trying to prove a point here, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We're trying to prove a point that it's really about building. It's not about, we're not trying to be the dudes that got the answers for y'all. We ain't them dudes. We try to find the answers ourselves.
For real, man. All this is paid for by us. You know, the Lord provides.
We like creativity, man. I wish that comedy was down. I wish that comedy, that movie. Like, I wish that was like we were actually doing that.
Oh, the movie that we were doing? Yeah, man.
Dang, you getting me on this one. You getting me on this one. Don't go silent. You got to talk. We're podcasting.
I'm not being silent.
Stop.
You know?
We're podcasting. Our podcasters listening to right now, they're saying, nope, we out. Or some people are like, this is funny. Because I can't believe some of y'all listen to this.
For real.
Why are you listening to this?
I'm proud.
I'm like, why?
We got love.
Oh, wow.
Man.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
We got real love, man. People really out here for us.
Yeah. There you go. Bye. Oh,
I love
there you go. Bye. Yo, I'm trying to win. All right, what did you say? Bye. What did you say? Say it again.
I said that people that really rock with us will rock with us. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, we try to, you know, do new dynamics to the show.
Oh, was that me? Yeah, that was me.
You.
New dynamics to the show. Gaming. So how do they do? Because I know we don't have sound right now. So we want to incorporate the sound as well. So that way it's not like you hear clickety clacking. Actually, we could turn that on. Turn that on.
What do you mean turn it on?
I got it.
Turn what
Don't
on?
fight me. Don't fight me.
I'm not.
So we can at least hear it. I would like to hear what's happening. I think you guys could. Probably not. But we want to incorporate the sound as well. No, it's not. It's not on. I didn't figure it out. It was last minute. Actually, this is the sound card that Gil was supposed to use for his shows. He wanted to do some kind of like fitness show.
I still do.
Game, by the way, part 2. Game Me again 2. Everyone saw that.
Nobody likes.
Yeah, it's all good.
Nobody likes the cocky guy.
Of course, he's trying to focus. Of course. And by the way, my daughters should be watching. Right now.
Jasmine Jones, don't be calling me out.
I think my daughter's in here. She was really excited about us doing this. So I think that is dope. I think that is fire. And
Stephanie Olsen was good. Old time friend. That's dope. She's on the show.
Mario, what was your favorite hip hop album back in the day? Let's
talk about it.
It's a tie between Nas and Big Pun.
Why?
Nas because I loved Nas. Illmatic, by the way. Nas because
who's above who? Nas or Big Pun?
I don't know. Them two, both together.
So you wouldn't say one of them is better than the other?
They're completely different styles, so it's hard. Press A, bro. Stop dodging.
Oh, my bad.
So I'll say Nas, Illmatic, and Big Pun. I can't even remember the name, so shame on me. But it was fire. That's the leave you in the middle, you know. I can't say the rhymes, but Brent, you know. And I felt indifferent because one, Big Pun was super dope. He could spit in crazy syllables, crazy rhyme schemes. The dude was just talented.
All right, let me ask this. Now who is the better rapper?
Can you please play, bro?
Tag, you talking about really conversating?
Really,
but we can't conversate.
But you're scared. They're watching too. They're not just listening. They're watching too. They're like, all right, who's gonna win this time around? And talk about the album. Let's talk about the album. So, what do you think, Gil? Go ahead. Sorry.
What album?
Talk about what you were saying, because he was asking me my 2 favorite albums. I talk about Nas, Illmatic, and Big Pun, and you said, which one do you like better than the other? And I was telling you...
No, I would say, which one do you connect with more? Not whoever was better.
That is hard. That's very hard. I don't know what that is. Hard? I don't know what just happened to me, bro. Nah, that's messed up. And I'm
it looks like you're stronger, and now you just got me sick with whatever you gave me.
Good, get out of here.
What the heck was that?
Get out of here. You saw that?
How did you infect me with that?
What is that thing? Get this thing out of here, bro.
Dude, but you infected me with it.
All right, so how did I do that? Can you teach me?
No, I'm going to kill you before you do.
Okay, so, yo, get that thing out of here. What in the world, bro?
You're doing it, man. That's a power you have. Jeez.
That's not a power I have. What is that thing? That's random. There you go. All right, cool. What? Yo. Anyway, sorry. This is intense. Now this thing is following me.
See?
It's intense.
Mario talks about
now they're gonna be like, no, now we gotta go. Now that he's losing. This is good. This is how we get better. We're thinking about doing this live at places, like real places, or actually like a real show. You know what I mean? Like bring this on the stage kind of stuff.
That would be sick.
That's what I want to do. No!
Oh, you notice how it's so painful for me to win. Are we boys? Can you just be like, yo, good job, brother. You won finally.
Okay, hey, kids who are watching this, this is a moment to learn. You have to celebrate each other's victories.
Heck yeah.
Give me a high five.
Bam.
All right, there we go. We're trying to practice for the bag with Nickelodeon. Y'all circles don't want to give us love. Real, people don't want to give us love. All right, cool. We'll do it for kids then.
Why is that?
I don't know, bro. You talk about it. Go ahead. Tell me. Why is what?
Why is it that we as Christians don't like to
go ahead
support all things? It's like it seems to be the same types of shares. It's not very diverse. You
gotta elaborate.
You gotta resuscitate.
Yo, you're foul. Don't learn tricks. Don't learn tricks. I see that crap that you're doing. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, right now you think, you get a little cocky and arrogant.
What do you mean? Ain't nobody getting cocky. It's just sometimes you start to be like, oh, I didn't know I could do that.
This dude is rocking me. Y'all seeing this? All right, whatever. This is that embarrassing. Nice? Rep the Kick Mag. Don't post this one.
And then you're like, oh, shoot.
Don't post this live.
You're so messed up.
I'm telling them. I have control of that. Rep the Kick Mag. Pass this one. I love them.
Pass this one because I'm losing.
Wow. You saw that? Somebody might have seen that. Get out of here, bro. Get up. Oh. All right, so go ahead. So what is it? Share what? What do you mean by share? Get out of here.
Like just share different types of Christian content. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be the exact same. And I feel like it's a trend. Like if it's not the same old thing that I like, then I'm not going to show support or share it or anything. You know?
So what do you mean
There's
by
things that I share that I'm not like a huge fan of, but you know, they're brothers and they need support. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just love, just showing love.
Yeah.
And respecting the hard work that a creative goes through.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, I know what it takes to put out something.
That's definitely a tie.
You guys looks like I won.
No, it's just, definitely a tie.
I didn't kill you, but at first place.
That's definitely a tie. Everyone knows.
Man, that's like 2 in a row.
Yeah. Nope, that's definitely a tie, everyone.
It's not a tie.
So that was a good tie, but go ahead, tell me.
So, okay, so let me ask you the question. Is it good to share only things that you like as a Christian?
Is it good to share only things that you like? What do you mean by that? Of course, like, what? Are you going to share something you don't like?
So even if it meant like helping someone else progress, someone you know, or even if you don't know, you know their cause is good and they're trying to do things that you are basically trying to do too. You know,
just showing. Successful. So you're just showing love.
That's what I'm saying. Just showing love. Do you have to be a fan to show love?
Okay. How about this? Is it wrong that you don't share? How about that? Is it wrong? Are you obligated to share some stuff?
I'm not saying obligated. But there should be at least one. You know what I mean? I'm saying that if you have a heart of you know, trying to help people in any kind of way and you don't, just because you're not a fan of their material, I'm saying it's kind of messed up.
Facts. I can agree to that. I can't believe you're still freaking here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Like, what's going on?
What the heck?
Thank
I can't
you.
believe I survived that many times, though.
I know. That was impressive, man. That's impressive, man. That's pretty good. Good for you, man. You're learning skills. You're talking to me at the same time. But I know what you're saying.
You're not saying anything. Now you're just having me talk.
No,
and
I
being
was
slick.
listening. I was listening.
You did a really good job. I have to say that you're...
I can't see what people are typing. That's the problem with this. So this definitely has to be like a segment. Let me look. Abraham's laughing. People are laughing.
Just laughing.
Everybody's cracking up. That's what's up. Yeah. So, okay. So you were saying... I told Brent, too. I was like, yo, Brent. Nah, come on. Nah.
First place again.
Y'all know.
It's getting kind of hard to kill me.
That's
right?
rigged. Okay, you want me to be the frog? That's your punishment.
Hey, bring the frog on, man. Bring the frog on.
Oh, this is it.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is it, guys.
What do you mean? Oh, that was a tiebreaker. Oh, you're dead.
That's a tiebreaker.
How is this possible?
Oh, this is crazy. All right, this is intense. This is intense.
What?
Yes, this is crazy right now. Oh, this is so crazy. Okay, so
I've never done this before.
I haven't either. I don't know what this is. Yes, bro. Okay, so it's like down to like seconds right now.
Yes.
This is crazy. And we're like really going at it toe to toe right now.
How is this happening?
Insane. Okay, who's going to win? That's what? This is all a lie. This is all a lie.
Oh, that wasn't a hard.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
What?
Wow,
that is a lie.
Yeah, this is.
You guys all saw
down
the
to
witchcraft,
and I win.
You guys all saw the witchcraft that just happened.
I win. No, you don't.
Who's standing?
I win.
What?
First, I win the entire thing, guys. I win.
All right, but for we gotta talk about something.
Gracias. That's what's up, guys.
No, let's actually talk about something.
Rep the King Mag.
Oh, but wait a minute. Overall.
Nah, this ain't.
Oh, no. Overall, it's look at the confetti.
No, this
look at the confetti.
Nope, guys.
No. Overall, it says I win.
It was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. We love y'all. No, we're not leaving.
No, we ain't leaving.
No, we ain't leaving. We are chilling. Man. Do you want to go another round of talk, or do you want to just talk at this point?
Yo, let's talk, man. Let's talk, because we ain't gonna talk if we play. We figured that out.
That's funny.
Oh,
that is mad.
But that was fun.
That was mad fun. Like we have fun doing our thing. That is not overall though. Like that's just
dude. It says first place for me. Confetti.
First player.
Oh, what?
That makes a lot of sense.
I was that guy.
All right, cool. Now we're gonna switch it up. All right, welcome to Marrio Esco, y'all. I'm your host, Marrio Esco. Alongside me is my co-host, Gil Vargas. Gil, say what's up to the people.
Oh, what's going on, everybody?
Yeah, so those that are just joining us, we're just chopping it up about just a few things. We talked about the 5 solas. 5 solas were dope.
We did.
Yep. Gil, what are they again?
Briefly.
Now you can think.
How about you say them?
Wow.
I said them.
No, I know what they are.
Okay, so let's go.
Repeat them. So he said the 5 solas. That was fire.
I love how he pawns that on me because he don't know them.
Talked a little bit about the space. I love the space, by the way. In God's providence, we did have a space available.
Yeah.
And that fell through. But this worked out.
Yeah. I actually love
and
this
we do have plans for the back too, like change a little bit, things here and there, do our thing. We do have something that we want to share with y'all. And I want to share it right now. Can I do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can I do that?
Y'all ready? It's going to be fire. For those that left, you missed out. For the podcasters, get ready.
Yo, we want to do things like that too. You know what I mean? Let me find this thing.
Oh. Excuse the dopeness, but all the way up to the unprofessionalness.
What do you mean?
If that's even a word.
There's nothing there.
What do you mean there's nothing there?
They're just seeing that right there. What are you talking about?
No, I know, but they should have. I'm saying the track should have been set up.
Oh, no, yeah. I didn't set this up.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nah. This is straight surprise right here. Last minute.
Oh, wow. So this is even a surprise for me.
We're about to just do our thing.
That was in the plans.
Where is it, though? There's the problem.
Luke. Mr. Luke Walker.
We're about to play something real quick. Here we go. If I can find it. If I can turn. All right, here we go. Here it is.
Yeah, we're about to share some.
So we're going to drop this Friday, but y'all who rock with me, you get to hear it. We have the freedom to do that kind of stuff, y'all. Like, we're just chilling. You know what I mean? We got the freedom to do that kind of stuff. For now.
Hold on. Jasmine's saying something real quick. So while you look for that, I think one of the things that plays into people not sharing others' work is that celebrity culture has become a big thing. We get a small group who've made it, quote unquote, and they are the only ones that we hear about. I believe it would work better if it would remember that we're all part of the body of Christ, and instead of pitting labels and artists against one another, we should appreciate and celebrate the differences. Facts, and super facts. That's exactly what I'm saying in a nutshell. You know, we would all be so much better off if we just, you know, supported each other. Unless it was like outright crazy, then I understand, because a lot of people herald the word Christian and spew some crazy stuff. So obviously, you know, not just every single thing just because they said they're Christian. Do your diligence and check it out. Make sure it's for real. But, you know, support artists. Support everybody. Even if you're not a huge fan of it. There could be someone in your circle that might appreciate it.
No, you know what? I think you should. I think you should be honest. So here's one of the things that we want to do on this show as well. Yeah. Is that we want to be able to highlight up and coming artists and independent artists to help them out, because we know how crazy it is with the politics and everything, right?
Yeah.
So we want to help. We want to reach out to people that are talented and overlooked because they don't have the support from a cosign or what people call nowadays, I don't know how long it's been out, but it seems to be a very heavy term nowadays, the bag. Everybody's talking about the bag.
Yeah.
Everybody's chasing after the bag. Everybody's chasing after the viral hit. Everybody's chasing after, you know, outrage marketing strategies, using the current climate for your advantage to make sales and profit. That's what it is. That's a fact.
It is.
And we're in here learning all this stuff behind the scenes. Like it trickles into everything. If y'all think that everything's just a peaceful journey and that, you know, shame on you for saying something that's real, then I guess you came to the wrong show, because that's real. Everybody knows it's real. This ain't gossip or slander, how everybody tries to make it appear to be. These are facts that everybody knows. And I'm just bold enough to say it how it is and be okay with anybody saying, oh, who is he? And any kind of retaliation or word against that, because that's just the facts.
Yeah. Ultimately, the heart is for the creatives, man.
We all see it.
You know, that's what our heart is. And that's what we want to be impacting. Even when it does come off a little harsh. That's really what our motive is.
Yeah, well, it's just being real, man. It's just, you know what? It's not being fake. It's not being, you know, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it that's respectful. It's not retaliation that's messy. It can get messy at times to certain people, because at sometimes you got to stand up and fight for yourself. That gets messy sometimes. Facts. So beyond that part, it's not about going out to retaliate, to defend yourself, because God is your vengeance.
Yeah.
So you're trusting in God.
That's the thing. Is like sometimes people let things go and they don't address it because of that perspective. And I believe there's a space for that, where you can go up and confront people if you need to.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, oh, let it go, you know, they're Christians. Like, nah, man, if there's an issue, it should be addressed.
Of course. Of course. And if there's not a direct way to address it, unfortunately, sometimes you got to air it out publicly.
Yeah.
So your voice can be heard.
Sadly.
And you have the tools to do so. So it's just about being cautious about that. You know what I mean? Like having wisdom as you do something like that.
Yeah.
Because you know why? If everyone kept their mouths shut, if everyone kept their mouths shut, then how can the artist be warned?
Facts.
If you don't know them. Let's say you, by you venting respectfully about things that are public, like it's out in the open, there's nothing wrong with you mentioning that in order to help prevent another artist from making the same mistake. I see people calling out heretics all the time, boldly, by name.
That's like a huge thing coming on now. So
why can't you do that for people that are taking advantage of people? I think it's your responsibility as a Christian to do so.
I agree.
And if you misunderstood, oh, well, there's times where I misunderstood. And all right, you take that. Hey, you put it out public. You were found out wrong. Well, that's your fault. You didn't know enough, and you spoke out. Well, hopefully you can forgive me and we keep on moving. And hopefully you stay in line. Because as soon as you slip up, I'll be the first one to say something.
Just like we would hope them do for us. Facts. You know what I mean?
See how Gil did?
I'm just saying, it's two-way street. That's the true. That's how relationships are built. It's both. You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of times relationships don't last, is because it's one-sided.
Right.
It should be on both ends, receiving, building each other up. Whenever it's one-sided, it's not a true relationship. And sometimes you do got to cut ties, and sometimes it's pretty, sometimes it's ugly.
Yeah. That's facts.
I think that's something that is forgotten, because it's like that stigma is like, oh, because they're Christian, I should have to come alongside them. It's like, no, if their personality is not good for you, you know what I mean? Then if you're not going to build together, and it's just toxic because there's no fruit, then I don't think it's wrong for you to just be like, I don't want to associate with this person, whether they're Christian or not.
Facts. I agree. That's the way we should live.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't do that. Of
course not.
Because of the kumbaya, like you got to love everybody. And I believe you got to love everybody, but don't mean you got to have a relationship with every single person, Well,
you're not obligated. I mean, in the word, it says to love them. So by loving them, like some people misunderstand what that really means. Love is action. You see somebody in need, you want to come alongside and genuinely help somebody because you want to help them. What people associate love with is like this factuation for something.
Yeah.
That's love. Like this desire to almost worship that thing. Like that's love. You didn't text me and they calculate time and stuff. They hold things against you. You didn't call me in this many, like that's what I'm talking about.
If you're a female and you do that, don't do that.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about, hold up. No. You see what he just did? Don't curveball this. That's crazy.
Don't do that.
You can't do that, bro. You just totally curveballing what I just said into something I did not mean. I wasn't talking about wifey. I'm talking about in general, like people who just say,
I'm just trying to clarify. Thank you for clarifying.
Man, that ain't. Thanks, man. Yo, Jasmine, you heard me, right? Like,
thank you for clarifying.
You understood what I was saying, right? Yo, so people who hold things against you, they hold a grudge, so they have a list.
Yeah,
because they feel that we all fall into this. This is not against nobody specific. This is me too. We all wrestle with this. It's just fact. But you hold on to this thing against that person. Maybe you don't even think about it. Maybe you think you don't even have a thing against that person. But you see your phone ring and you feel a little different type of way about it.
What do you mean? So it's almost like they do know subconsciously, but they kind of just put it away?
It's tucked. It's like an excuse, like, if I don't know about it, it's not a problem.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But if you see that person in the aisle next to you at wherever store you're at, and you dodge your head,
like, dang it,
and you duck your head down and try to navigate out of there with like some kind of ninja that just finished some.
Yeah, there's some unfinished business.
You might wanna pray to God to search your heart.
I think we've all done that. At some point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. Like,
like, dang, there they come. I'm gonna go this way.
So I think that a lot of it has to do because in social media it's hard to really gauge what people really mean. So I think a lot of people just assume things, and that's where you got the problems.
Facts. I mean, it's hard, man. How you put exactly how you feel in a post. Posts can be taken in like 50 different ways.
That's why you should just take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
like
I don't get upset.
It doesn't.
It's either it annoys me or it brings me up. That's like my filter. If it annoys me, if it helps me, I big it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, it's like when I see it, it does annoy me. It does affect me because I'm like, why? Like,
Like, why does this stuff exist right now?
Right. So for me, it's like, instead of what's on your mind, I don't know. Like, this is not praise me, because I flop many times. So it's not praise me. As a matter of fact, I'll be transparent. I was actually confronted a few times. I was confronted quite a few times.
Go on.
What do you mean go on?
What is this rebuke? The listeners are dying to know.
The listeners want to know, Mario. What are you doing over there, bro?
I'm trying to get this cord out so I can like put my hand here and the cord is not there.
Just leave it, bro.
It's like, can y'all see that?
Yo, if they were to do Back to the Future 3 or whatever the next one is, would you see it?
There's a lot more than 3, but yeah.
5. Oh, yeah, I'm blaspheming. Sorry. What is it, 5 or 6?
I think there's like 4 or 5.
Well, would you go see it?
I know it's more than 3.
Would you go see it?
Heck yeah.
Did you hear about that movie with Keanu Reeves and what's his name? Bill and Ted or whatever it's called?
Oh, yeah.
They're talking about doing part 3?
That would be awesome. I would watch that too.
Would you really?
Man, Bill and Ted was a classic.
Bill and Ted Part 3. They announced that on Facebook.
And they got the other dude too?
Both of them. They're both there.
Wow.
All old looking and like, you know.
But what about the other one? The one that like helped them control that?
There was only 2 of them there.
The old man.
There was only 2 of them there.
Then
it was the 2 guys together.
Super old right now.
What about Bad Boys 3?
Bad Boys is coming out. Will Smith and Martin.
So what are your thoughts on people that are of a certain age now coming out with like classics and like reviving them or continuing them? What do you think about that trend that's happening?
I think it's dope. And it's also another video that I saw recently, and they were comparing like 70s singers and, you know, in that time in their prime to now. And some of them sounded either exactly the same. You could tell they were aged, like their voice like got deeper. Yeah. And some of them were killing it better than when they were younger. But out of all that, the one thing I saw was that they were old and they were still performing. They were
still doing their thing, holding it down.
Like their singing talent was like secondary. I'm like, yo, look how old they are. They're still rocking the mic.
And yo, that's perception, right? Because they married this persona, this image.
Yeah.
On the outside, right? So people saw this and celebrated that. And then when you reveal who they truly are, is that what you're talking about? Or am I losing?
No, I'm just saying like that.
Are you talking about The Mask, right? Singing?
No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about The Masked Singers, bro.
No.
My bad.
That's fine.
But that's dope.
Yeah.
That goes into play too.
Yeah,
the Masked Singers
does go into play
because they marry into the perception of this character.
Yeah, they forget.
without prejudging them by looking at where they are in age physically.
Yeah,
and they fall in love with that character, bro.
Some of them were crying.
Insane.
Crying when they got voted off. I'm like, yo, that's a fictional character that you're crying about.
That was yo, they would be talking about the characters too, like they love them. Oh, I love that little monster.
Yeah.
Oh,
what I was talking about was just like
a grown man in a costume right now.
Facts. Some of those was
not some little monster.
If you haven't watched that show, you should check it out on Netflix. It's called The Masked Singers. It's crazy.
Yo, they were talking about bringing them with them and stuff. I want to bring you home with me and stuff. I'm like, yo, those are what is wrong with people?
Those are real
man?
people. They completely forgot there were real people inside.
Those
the
aren't like cartoon characters.
It's like, I want to cuddle with you in bed, just hold you, I want to take you home, whip you around.
All right, go ahead, man. So you were saying
my thing was a montage.
Totally misunderstood you.
That's fine,
but it fit. It was dope
because I didn't really explain what I saw.
I read you though.
So
I was like, this dude is looking at me like, where is this guy?
No, it was a montage. But my thing is that these people were old and still being creatives, still doing what they love. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't care what anybody would say. Like they had their people that loved their art, and they gave them their art. That's what I saw. I was blown away by that. So now, going back to your question, Will Smith and all these older people putting out new stuff and reinventing themselves. Yep. I think it's dope because if you're a creator and you have that heart to continue to create, or in any profession, I don't think you should ever stop until you physically can't. Like, if you love it, like I'm talking about, you have this dying passion for whatever you're doing, you should stop when your body is not able to, because you are made to create,
or even
or
then,
you were
bro,
made
even
to
then,
do that.
If you shift with your talents, like you grow, I believe that you can grow from a, you know, street performer to a professional recording artist to a professional performer, stage performer, to the owner and CEO of your own label, to A&R, you know, playing the A&R position in your own label, finding talent and developing talent. I believe all of it is growth, all of it.
Yeah.
Transitioning to songwriter. Some of these artists don't realize that. Here we go, artist tip. This is dope. I love this. Some of the artists don't realize, like, it's not just you getting into a booth and spitting rhymes. You have the ability to write songs at this point. You are now officially not just a rapper. We like to categorize everything into just rapper. You don't realize, technically, if you take all this thing apart, what you really are is a songwriter, a recording artist, and a performer. You are wearing 3 hats. And people just lump it up to rapper, but in reality, you are these 3 things, and you are supposed to be getting royalties and income, profit off of each one differently. You are to register with each one differently, and you negotiate that. Yeah, you're not rapper, and that's it, and you're done. You are songwriter, you are artist performer, and you are, what was the other one I said? Recording artist. Yeah. So performer. So when you perform your songs, you can collect royalties for that.
And there's more.
When you perform your songs, you can collect royalties for that. Yep. You understand that?
There's so much more too. Licensing. I mean, you can go on for days on different ways artists can make money. So the most important thing is that you guys should know these things. Don't be naive. Don't let no one categorize you into one thing, because that's just a way of brainwashing you or making you think something that's completely untrue. You can be many different facets.
Oh yeah, and
contribute to your pocket.
There's artists that you wouldn't believe. Like, you find out that singer that performed that song years ago, and you wouldn't believe, oh my goodness, this other dude wrote that for her.
Yeah,
and vice versa, same thing. Like, it's total different people.
And I say
that
this
just
too.
Write songs for recording artists and get paid royalties for that.
And I say this for every other thing too. Like, anything that you're into, don't be naive to just stick into one form of that thing. So like, if you're into real estate, don't just do one form of real estate. Just branch out. Like, learn new things. Like, this is not just for creatives. This is for anybody who has a heart to create something. You know, whether it's finance, whether it's art, whether it's emotion, whatever it is, put your all into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Go get it, you know. And when he says put your all, it's not just, you know, it's not just giving your all and investing in yourself, but it's also part of investing in yourself is also looking for answers and becoming knowledgeable about what you love as a creative and understanding how it actually works within a system that exists right now. You understand? Yeah. Like, a lot of people like to be like, it's ministry, I don't care. But you don't understand that you're using systems that are actually in place right now that operate differently than you would in your music ministry. They operate differently. So let's say I'm a ministry and I don't want to profit. Well, when you put your music in CD Baby, TuneCore, or whatever you use, DistroKid, whatever it is that you use, when you put your music there and you sign on for royalties, you are receiving income by everybody who plays your song on the internet. You're receiving income, whether you like it or not. It's a system that's already exists and it's in play. And that's what I mean. Like, understand the systems. I get it. Ministry, I get it. Yeah. Understand the systems that you're using. Understand what you're doing.
Yep.
I think we all have that responsibility to understand that and be transparent about it. Man, I didn't even think of that. You know, wow, I need to learn that. We did. How much you guys just saw, if you guys were in the beginning of the show, you guys just saw our transition from our first studio to our last studio, from the way we looked, even the way we carried ourselves, to, you know, where we are now currently doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Learning and developing and trying to master a skill.
And I feel like every week we have a new thing for the show, you know, because we're always constantly, we do this for you guys. Like, we talk on a regular basis because we are constantly trying to improve, to make this show better, to bring the best possible content for you guys. And we want to bring content that is applicable to more than just one crowd. We want to touch to creatives, to, you know, just regular working class, you know, just coming home. You guys just want to just chill.
Yeah.
Just have some conversations.
Yeah. Just chop it up. Just be, you know, transparent, real, chop it up, have fun at the same time. That's really what we want to do, bro.
For real.
But we keep talking about what we want to do. I was talking about something good, man. Why?
I know, but I just want to remind people
to what we want to do.
I wanted to remind people.
Enough of that.
I just wanted to remind people.
Let's chop it up.
There's new people that has come in and you know. Like Soriano, he just came in. He just he didn't get to hear that part.
What up, brother? What up? Yeah. Okay. So you're recapping.
Yeah.
I just feel like we just say the same thing over.
Because I don't want like new people coming in. They're like, yo, this is a totally different feel than any other show, and there's a reason for that. Right.
We still want to bring special guests in. Don't get it twisted. Like I said, for those that missed the beginning part of the show, we're in the works right now. Actually, it's official. I guess I can say it. We are now partnering up and working with Rep the King Mag and the Bar podcast as well.
Yeah, do a clap for that, man.
Yeah, do a clap for that. There we go.
Oh,
no clap today, y'all, because we still got something I'm about to show to y'all, and I hope that this is the right one.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. We all over the place.
Hold on, because we unorthodox today, so bear with me as I show this. Should I share it now?
Yeah, let's just throw it out there.
When I show this thing, right, it's gonna be all messy at first.
Why?
Because it's not gonna be like a. Hold on, let me cancel that. You know what? I know how to do it. Let me cancel that. All right, I know how to do this. Ready? We're gonna do a new scene.
Into his techie
all
bag
right, check it out, guys. I'm gonna lose you for a quick sec. Okay,
he's going into his techie
I'm gonna
bag.
lose you for a quick sec. You're gonna see a black screen, and my audio, my podcasters are not gonna be able to hear. It's gonna cut out a little bit. But listen, just bear with me because I'm gonna set this up for y'all. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it if you're rocking with me. This is a show you can go back to. Whatever.
I've been falling all my life, but now I know I am. I've been searching all my life, been found by the great I am. You say I'm not what I appear to be. You want me to see what I want you to see. Got to see right through me.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't mind the quick adjustments. My bad for the quick adjustments, y'all. We were supposed to have that lined up, but
hey,
you know what it is.
We building, we growing. So yeah, that's a new project that we releasing.
Yeah, we won't talk about it.
But we
won't talk about it. Wait till Friday, y'all. Wait till Friday. We got something coming.
Wait till Friday, y'all.
Wait till Friday. We got something coming. I'm super excited about. I don't want to spill all the beans for my people that are watching right now. You got to experience it because, like I said, man, we're free to do these things. We can do these things right now.
Yeah.
We probably won't be able to, Lord willing. I mean, we would like to partner up and get a little bit further and advance with the studio and the music and the possibility to do films and whatnot. We would like to tap into that and open up opportunities for other artists and other creatives and other people as well. That is a desire that we have, being transparent with y'all. So as of right now, we could just goof. We could goof around and just have fun. We could literally
that's what we're going to do.
We're literally just having fun, y'all. So that was a quick adjustment. For those that listen, I know you heard the sound. There's visuals that go with that, and be on the lookout this Friday, 2 days from now. What's today's date? This is episode 36.
Today's the 20th.
Today's the 20th, so the 22nd is Friday, right? Yep.
I believe so. I believe so, yeah. Because the 23rd is Saturday. Yeah.
So the 20th,
I have something on Saturday.
2.
No, I have something on Saturday, and yeah.
So y'all get to see it. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to spill I don't want to spill a lot of info today. I want to share it, Friday, and then come next week, we're going to then dive in on, that's going to be the official announcement. Next week, next Wednesday is going to be.
Can't wait.
Yeah. And then we're going to chop it up and talk about, what it's all about, because we do have plans with that as well.
Yeah.
We do have. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Shadow and my dude G Wiz.
G Wiz, man.
G Wiz is
Shadow is fire.
Super. Surprise us.
Oh, it's coming Friday.
Yeah, yes, sir, man. So G Wiz is on the project as well. He's got a few projects out.
Yeah, he does.
But he's an up and coming artist, and he's an independent. He's on his own. He literally is, he invests in himself.
Yeah. I've done a few songs with him that came out fire.
All his his earnings is his investment. Like, he puts back into himself, and he pays for his recording and does everything on his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's dope MC. He's lyrical, and his content is fire as well. I would definitely check him out. You're gonna put the links like on next week, right?
Yeah. So
to everybody,
this Friday it will be available for pre-order, and I'll have the links there. Are we gonna have the links to all, the like Shadows link and G's? Oh, on this show we could do that.
We could do that this.
Why not?
Next week, since we're promoting.
No, we could. I mean, if you guys want to know like who they are and stuff, we could put the links up, and you guys can check that out. I know some of you are already familiar with Shadow. He's doing his thing. G Wiz is still like up and coming. He doesn't have a lot of tracks out right now currently. No.
But the ones that he does,
have out right now are dope.
Yeah,
definitely a sick artist, man.
Man, he got
Check
more
out
coming.
G Wiz. Actually, I did a video for him. I wish I could share that too if I was prepared.
Dang, you did do a video for him.
Yeah, I did a video for him that came out dope. I did a few videos for him actually. I did like 3 for him. Yeah,
3.
I did like 3. I did the one where he's sitting by the brick wall. I did another one where he's all like in a mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I did another one with him sitting in a seat and like there's fire and flames and things moving around him. Just little simple artwork stuff for him. But I'll leave the links. Yeah, I can leave the links so that way you guys know and get familiar with who's on the I don't want to say anything. Friday. Check it out Friday. Yeah. So on the side, we are creatives, man. Like we do have projects we're working. This year, we're focusing on more partnerships. We're focusing on branching out. So if you know somebody who has an organization or ministry, shout them out, send my contact. We're looking to continue expanding to network and build with people because we're realizing the issues that are currently at hand,
at least
in
the
niche that we're in, and it's very locked tight. So we're trying to break that, man, those trains and strongholds, and just really build with people, because I think a lot of people are just done wrong. A lot of people are just salty about being done wrong, not being paid, bars being stolen. CHH is dead. Nah, CHH is alive. So on and so forth. Like your theology's bad, mine is right. You're not a Christian. I am. So on and so forth. So we're trying to just like, let's build up, man, because I see a lot of breaking down. Break it down is good. We don't need no more break it down. They got that. So we don't need to pray for that. Like, expose these people. No, they're headhunting. Like, people are out there literally, both secular and Christian realm. Everybody's headhunting. Everybody's getting exposed. There's enough for that to go around.
It almost feels like they have like, heads of the people they've beaten, like the animals.
Oh yeah.
I've beaten him.
Yeah,
beaten him.
So anyway, so what we're trying to do is focus and shift that on building, networking, coming together, and really in the behind the scenes as we do that and entertain and have fun and build. We're preparing projects for y'all. There's stuff behind the scenes that are being prepared, right? This year we focusing on product. This year is at least every quarter we're putting out a project. Every quarter. So this quarter we're not done. Quarter ain't up, and we got something coming.
Have more.
We got something coming. Next quarter we got something coming. The following we got something coming. We got something planned the whole year actually, and I'm excited about what we got planned.
And we're excited to build with y'all on this show and on the side. So like Marrio said, if you guys know anybody we could build with, we're just trying to branch out and build as much as we can and help each other and build new relationships outside of the little circle we have. So I'm excited about Rep the King. I'm excited about the bar.
Yeah.
We're going to build with these brothers and I can't wait to see who else we connect with.
He said, 2019, a whole bunch of flames. Yo, I love you, bro. Yeah, man. It's a lot of people are gearing up, dude. You're seeing podcasts popping up. You're seeing people, messing with cameras and lighting and audio. Like, there's a lot happening, man. I'm actually excited myself to see because I do like a little bit of that competitiveness.
Yeah.
Not that I'm like, I'm going to beat you, but that the little bit of like learning from each other. I love that. Pick up on, because we're all do it. You got to study. You have to learn. Yeah. There's no way you're gonna learn this stuff. There ain't nothing new under the sun. You just got to learn the skill and make it happen over time. That's why we're testing little by little and learning this stuff, because we literally manage this entire show. You're looking at the dudes,
and we wanted to see if we can actually pull off playing the video game on the show.
Word.
And it actually came out dope.
It did. I think people had fun actually.
I hope y'all liked it.
Yeah, I think people had fun, man. It was a lot of fun. And we want to do more on that. So, I'm
having a blast, man.
I think we're good, man. I mean, we want to continue to develop.
Your pops.
My pops, where is it?
I think he's on this side.
Hey, pops. Happy B-Day to my pops. Shout out to my pops. I love you. He's jumping in. That's my pops.
Mr. Escobar.
We had a long day yesterday, so I taken my daughter to Muay Thai classes. Did I already talk about that?
You didn't talk to me about it. I saw the pictures.
I didn't talk about that. I felt like I talked about it.
How did that feel? Seeing you,
it was dope, bro. Like
stuff.
she had, she felt like a little,
weird.
Little fighter. No, she looked like a little fighter because she had the hairstyle to go with it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
She was like, doing the boxing. Yo, it was dope, bro. Like she wants to keep going.
Really?
She wants to keep going. So we put her in Muay Thai. So she's loving it. You know what I mean? And right after that, everyone was like, yo, come through to my pop's crib. We're gonna last minute, the whole family got together. It was dope. We had lobster. I got some chicken, fries. So happy birthday, Pops. I love you, man. Yeah.
So hating.
Yeah, it was dope. Last minute, man. We had fun. Shout out to my Pops. He's a fan of the show too. Every now and then he'll ask me like, oh, I don't know what you were talking about right here. Pops, you missed it. You need to go back.
He's gonna be
you need to go back and see the whole
these
thing.
Crazy
and
kids.
Then you're gonna be even more confused.
These
Pops,
crazy.
you're gonna be more confused.
He's gonna laugh.
You gotta see it.
Laugh.
You gotta see it, Pops. So last minute, we were like, you know what? Let's switch it up. Let's chop it up. Let's just be real, and that's what we did.
Yeah,
and hopefully everybody had a good time. I know we had a good time. I know now we know a new feature that we have and a new segment. I'm going to try to find a way that I can't see. The thing is, I can't be taken by Xbox every time for my kids.
I'm surprised nobody came in today. Kids coming in for less.
They go to bed when we start, so it kind of works out.
The popsicle was the incentive. Last time, the video game, they're gonna come knocking like, yo, Bob.
Daddy, can I have a turn?
I'm gonna need that Nintendo.
Oh my goodness. Work questions. What questions? What are you watching? Oh, Pops, man, just go back. Just go back.
Yeah.
And check. Go like midway, and you'll see the madness. You'll see the madness.
But just make sure you watch the whole thing, because so you can
then you have a better perspective. perspective.
Yeah, because you need to clearly see that overall I beat Mario.
Oh,
so I need you to see that.
There's gonna be no perspective on it. Come on, Gil. Look at the countdown. Let's go.
What countdown?
Look right here. We got it in us. We got it in us.
What do you mean?
Quick, give me the 5 solas.
Oh my God, you need to do that, man. I already did it once. I feel like that's an excuse. I'm teaching you right now.
Your
episode.
like,
I don't know the 5 solas. I'm gonna get Gil to tell me, and then I'll learn.
What are you watching? I don't understand your episodes. No, we're not watching our episodes. I don't know what he's saying.
What are you watching? Oh, maybe because we're looking this way.
Oh, no. We're seeing us right now. That's
yeah, we're seeing ourselves, making sure we look dumb.
Yeah,
like the last 5 minutes.
All right, so everybody, listen.
So yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed
the show.
I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek. I hope you're excited, just as excited about us about dropping this trailer. Friday we're gonna be dropping the trailer. The project doesn't come out to the following week, and I won't tell you exactly in details what it is. Next week we're gonna be chopping it up more in detail about the project itself, what we're releasing. So with that said, man, we love y'all. We hope you guys had a blessed time. Grace and peace. Take care, y'all.
If you're listening on the podcast, be sure to check out my Facebook music page, Marrio Esco 1. Again, 2 R's in my name, the number 1 at the end, Marrio Esco 1. Be sure to like and follow that page because I like to updates on who I'll be interviewing and leave a description on what we'll be talking about. And I also like the real-time one-on-one back and forth interaction. If you don't have the time to join us on Facebook Live, be sure to check out my podcast. It's called Marrio Esco Live, 2 R's in my name. Again, you'll see the white silhouette of myself with the cross underneath. Be sure to subscribe to that and follow the link as well to whatever podcast you're using or however you're receiving the podcast, and leave us a review. We love to hear feedback. You can also hit me up at music@marrioesco.com and just hit me up with some feedback and ways that we can improve the show or the things that you like and enjoy. Any type of feedback will be highly appreciated. Grace and peace.